Hi, and welcome to today's Read Aloud, Nibi's Water Song, written by Sunshine Tenasco and illustrated by Chief Lady Bird, published by Scholastic. My name's Shelley, and I'll be doing today's reading. And I am an elementary teacher and a literacy consultant with the Learning Bar. Today's skills. As we read the story, you will learn a great deal from Nibi about water and how she wants all communities in Canada to have safe and clean water. Also, you're invited to become a detective and go on a hunt for nouns, verbs, and adjectives in the story. Hmm, do you know what a noun, a verb, an adjective is? A noun is a person, place, or thing, such as boy. A verb is an action word or something you can do, maybe skipping. And an adjective is a describing word. It describes a noun. And the picture in the box showing a happy boy. So I bet you can think of lots of nouns, verbs, and adjectives. So let's have fun as we listen to today's story. And remember, be a detective and see what you can find. Slurp! Nibi was a thirsty, thirsty girl. So thirsty, her mouth was clucking. I am thirsty, thirsty Nibi, and I need water. Nibi ran to her sink and tried to get water. Oh no, there was still no clean water. What should Nibi do? She ran to her neighbor's house. Nope, just brown water there. Blah. No problem, thirsty, thirsty Nibi skipped down the road to the river. King's I think I pronounced it right. The fish jumped up and told Nibi, "You can't drink that dirty water. Ah, this water is sicky too." No problem. Nibi skipped to the next town, the town with the big shiny houses. She knocked on the biggest, shiniest door she could find and said, "I'm thirsty, thirsty Nibi, and I need water. Do you have water? May I please have some?" The nice lady who lived in the big house with the green roof gave her a teeny tiny plastic bottle of water and shooed her away. Nibi was so thirsty she drank the bottle of water in one big gulp. Burp! Her water was all gone again. No problem. Thirsty, thirsty Nibi went back to the house with the green roof and knocked and knocked and knocked and knocked some more. Nobody opened the door this time. No problem. Thirsty, thirsty Nibi kept knocking on every single door in the town with all the big shiny houses. Knock, 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 knock. But no one came out. Nibi made a sign. She danced and sang down every street with her giant sign. "I am thirsty, thirsty Nibi, and I need water." Woof! Water is life. Nibi looked under rocks. Nibi looked in swamps. Nibi looked in houses. Nibi asked all her friends. They had no water to share with her either. Where is the clean water? Do you have any ideas what the problem is? Where do you think the clean water is? Then all of Nibby's friends started singing and dancing with her. She is thirsty, thirsty Nibby, and she needs water. Water is life, and I am thirsty. Just reading this makes me thirsty. They were so loud that the people in the big shiny houses came out. They listened, and soon they were all singing Nibby's tune. She is thirsty, thirsty Nibby, and she needs water. clean water. Water is life. We all need water. Woof. The more they sang together, the louder they got. The whole town with the big shiny houses started to sing. She is thirsty, thirsty Nibby, and we want to help her have water. Pardon my singing, I try my best. With a lot of hard work, digging and singing, everyone worked together. And finally, thirsty, thirsty Nibby got her clean water. And she shared with all her friends. And she was happy, happy Nibby. So, as I mentioned earlier, today's activity choices: be the detective. Go back and look at the story again and see where those nouns, verbs, and adjectives are. Or maybe you want to draw a poster of what you have learned about water from Nibby and how you can help to make sure all communities in Canada have safe, clean water. Here is an example to remind you of the nouns, verbs, and adjectives, and maybe you can make a chart just like this and list all of the words you find that go under the categories with the parts of speech. Let's talk about clean water. We live in Canada, a place where people are known to be kind to each other, where people are seen as fair and welcoming. But this same place still doesn't treat people equally for some things, things like having clean water. If you've been running around like Nibby and get thirsty, can you go to your sink and get a glass of water? There are many Indigenous communities in Canada that don't have clean water. That means people, maybe even families who live near you, have brown bath water that causes rashes and drinking water that would make them sick. They have to boil their water before they can use it. Sometimes their water is so bad they have to use bottled water for everything. This needs to change, and you can be a part of the solution. If you think everyone should have clean tap water, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your teachers, tell everyone, just like Nibby. And Scholastic Canada has made a donation to the Blue Dot movement in support of clean water in all communities. So, once again, thank you for joining today's Read Aloud. And keep on reading, keep practicing, and have fun. And until next time, bye for now.